Hey, what's going on, Guardians? Nem with Planet Destiny here, and it is the New Year's. It is January 4th of 2022. Crazy to believe that we are already in 2022, just 1 month short away from the Witch Queen release. And with that, we have a brand new reset, the first of the year, so let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Now, of course, all of our Pinnacle sources have completely reset, so starting from right to left, we have our Vault of Glass Pinnacle reset ready to go. We have our 3 matches of Gambit, our 3 Vanguard strikes. The Singe this week is going to be Void, with the daily modifiers being Solar Thermal Swap and Hot Step. As far as the Nightfall goes, today we have the Lake of Shadows, and I believe this week we are getting the Palindrome and the Swarm as for the rewards from that. And of course you have your Nightfall Grandmaster, which you have to complete above a score of 100,000 in order to get your Pinnacle gear. Over on the Crucible, we have our weekly rotator as Clash, but you can either do 3 matches of Clash, Control, Rumble, or Elimination to get your Pinnacle drop. Over on Europa, we have the Safeguard Simulation for Pinnacle and the Technocrat Empire Hunt, but for this one you do have to complete it on the Master difficulty in order to get your hot and spicy Pinnacle. Over on the Helm side of things, we have the Debris of Dreams for the Shattered Realm. For this, you have to defeat 4 champions for your Pinnacle source. And the last 2, if I recall correctly, we have the Exotic Quest Presage, which awards Dead Man's Tale and a Pinnacle drop. And over on the EDZ, we have the Harbinger Quest, which will award Hawkmoon plus a Pinnacle drop. Actually, no, we do have a couple more sources here. So we have our Dares of Eternity, which you have to complete with a score of 250,000 or higher for Pinnacle. And we also have the Grasp of Avarice, the brand new dungeon for Pinnacle gear. Whew, that is a mouthful, and that just keeps getting bigger day by day. Of course, let's go ahead and head on over to Tess to take a look at what she's got in stock for Eververse today. As far as the weekly silver offerings go, we have the B-Ball Hero, which is a brand new emote for the 30th anniversary, with a stop animation as well. Nailed it. The All 4 Barrels finisher, which actually looks really good. Love it. We have the Dead Man's Revenge for Dead Man's Tale. The Game Ghost Shell. Huge, with a Destiny 2 cartridge and everything. And of course we have our Bright Dust offering, and hidden behind that we have the Hoita Bliss. I believe that's how you pronounce that, which is the kind of like Warlock theme Sparrow that we got with the luxury set a while ago. Now down here we have the Bully Maguire emote. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm gonna pick this one up. This is too good to pass up. Love that. The Calming Down emote, which some of you in the community could definitely use. The Only the Finest Transmat effect. And finally, a new shader for the 30th anniversary called Shattered Sinew. So there you go. It's actually a really cool looking shader. So we're actually going to head and nab that right now. And in the other Bright Dust page, we have the Bad Scene, which is the Donald Glover emote. I love that. I might need to farm some Bright Dust for that because that looks really good. The Slow Jam multiplayer emote. Let's see if it loads up. Doesn't seem like it wants to. Let's try again. Nope, we'll come back to that. The Hard Light Shell. Does the liquid change based on shaders? It does not. Okay. The Nemean galley, so the fighting lion ship. The frictionless road rocket. Kind of reminds me of Diva from Overwatch with these colors. Pretty cool. The cedar and ash ornament for Witherhoard.
Looking for anything in particular?
And finally, the spider projection for your ghost, if that's your thing. Of course, for shaders, we have the Mars Sunset, Smashing Success, Atmospheric Glow. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. And Iridescent Coral. Now we have the Hive Arrival Transmit effect, which was included in Vanilla D2. The Dominus Gaul, also, no, this was Curse of Osiris. And the Traveler's Wake effect. It's really neat. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way over to our friendly neighborhood Gunsmith to see what he's got going on for us this week, yeah? Starting off, we have a 7th Seraph Officer Revolver with Threat Detector, Timed Payload, Flared Magwell, Tactical Mag, Extended Barrel, Polygonal Rifling, and A Stability. Masterwork, not super great in my opinion. Yes, Timed Payload is pretty decent on a 180, but I feel like Threat Detector might be... there could be a better perk instead of Threat Detector, so I'm going to say pass on this one. Lonesome, once more with high caliber rounds, full auto, and slide shot with a range masterwork, flared magwell, hammer forged rifling, and fluted barrel. Pick this up for PvP if you haven't. It's just straight up a fun weapon to use. The 7th Seraph CQC, not a god roll this time around, but nonetheless, these two are not super great, but we have steady rounds, accurized, lead from gold, and snapshot. Ideally, you'd want either full choke, accurized, quick draw, and vorpal, in my opinion. And a handling masterwork. For me, this is a pass. The number auto rifle with corkscrew rifling, extended barrel, ricochet rounds, light mag, field prep, and high impact reserves. Again, this is going to be a hard pass for me. Yes, this, high impact may be good on a 450, but honestly, probably not worth the materials. The Behringer's Memory with hard launch, quick launch, high explosive ordnance, mini frags, underdog, and demolitionist with a blast radius. Hard pass for me. And a Bad Omens with volatile launch, quick launch, black powder, high velocity rounds, tracking module, genesis, and a blast radius. Masterwork. Again, if you've gotten the Ascendancy rocket launcher from the seasonal content this time around, that is a much better rocket in my opinion compared to the others. So yeah, that rocket is essentially a big pass for me. But that is our weekly reset for the week of January 4th, 2022. Thank you so much for watching, Guardians. And if you're out there doing your thing with Destiny or any other game, hopefully you have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.